as soon as Future started coming back, like back to back 2015.
Oh, when DJ
right? No, it was just DJ Mustard Records. Now, don't get me wrong, DJ Mustard Records are fire. They're nice in the club. They're nice to listen to on the radio. But I remember working the summer of 14, and all I heard on the radio was Trey songs. From that Trigger album.
That shit was fire, nigga.
It was
not. That shit was so hot. Like it was so hot, but like
it was in the moment. Exactly.
The album now was like, what the
exactly.
fuck
It's not a timeless record.
And you gotta stick his clash with Fab. Him and Fab got like a great thing going.
Exactly. Like no one.
Nobody really mess with it.
It's like,
What y'all? Do y'all fuck with Finally Rich by Chief Keef 2012?
that's a classic.
Chief Keef held that time.
Finally Rich probably goes
That was
to
the
the
best time to
mixtape.
trap.
Probably goes mixtape.
It was an
album.
album.
But look, you have to think Chief Keef. Chicago gotta think Chief Keef.
We have to.
Because he brought trap.
He brought drill music.
Yeah. For high school
He's
music.
had trap music since
Chief Keef was like dumb fire, but nigga, once we heard LA Capone, nigga, that was another story. So like that nigga would have took Chicago to another level, real shit. If he would never passed or anything, so right now I would be like concentrated on this nigga right now. Like I'll be still listening to this nigga's music right now.
And on that,
I think it's
On that.
alright, y'all know like these niggas that like we heard them, but then they passed. Who do you think had the most potential? In my opinion, the nigga that had the most potential, no, Capital Steez from Pro Era. I think that nigga was nice.
But he was just on another level.
He was on another level, and I wish he didn't like rest in peace. I wish he didn't body himself, but he had the potential to be somebody like legendary.
Like the other day,
Not
I
that he's
listened to his
not.
tracks. I listened to his tracks. It sounds like something that would be dropped today.
It's
yeah.
woke as
Like, I was
fuck.
like, yo.
Woke as. There's nobody right now that we know that's as woke as him. Maybe Cole and Kendrick.
Joey too.
Hey,
Yeah, Joey's woke as fuck.
His album was amazing.
Yeah, his album was amazing. Yeah, niggas get that shit.
But I feel like what I feel sad for Joey is like, damn, like how can we make you bigger, my nigga? Like he can't get bigger.
The thing is that's when fans come into play and actual like lovers of the culture.
No, but think about
because
like, they listened to this album. It wasn't what they were expecting. Like the last shit, like before the money. That shit was, you know, a classic. Dope. It was about his life and shit.
Yeah, right.
But you listen to this one, it's for the people. Like
Yeah, he's speaking to
right.
But I feel like
So it's
the reception of that album was not what it should have been.
I think
Because like my bad.
No, go ahead.
When not to compare in any way, but when Kendrick dropped To Pimp a Butterfly, it was that kind of a vibe. Like it was like, listen, I'm speaking to y'all. This is what's going on right now. I'm speaking to keep it a stack.
To be real, To Pimp a Butterfly didn't even make it to my ear until like almost 2 years later.
What?
Whoa.
Like
remember a lot
it
of
was
people
what
receive music
to me.
Nah,
Yeah, it was one of those things.
It was like a put on album, like somebody put you on, like yo, this shit's fire.
It wasn't even that, but I think I think it was one ahead of its time, and I think that's I don't know if this is me personally. I felt it was ahead of its time, and I couldn't relate to it at that time.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like I wasn't.
You had to mature a little bit, you feel me?
Right. Like I was still
be in the right mindset to get.
Like at that time, what it dropped 2015, right? Like in the middle of 2015.
Yeah, 2016 or under.
I think I was still on. If you're reading this, it's too late, and like whatever else I was listening to on Migos, like.
I'm gonna expand on that. Because when I first heard it when I was a junior in high school, I was like, okay, this is fire, this is fire. But now I go back to it, I'm like, yo,
it's so important.
I'm like,
It's so important
for the culture and for us as people.
Look who's our president right now.
Exactly. That's
the
what I'm
black
saying.
lives, like niggas
That's
dying
exactly my point. At the time, I don't even think Donald Trump, if it had been mentioned, I think it was like almost a joke. Like no one took it seriously.
Yeah.
That's why I think it's so great how it came out when it came out, because it's almost like it was foreshadowing of
What's
how
going on,
life
yeah.
was
What's
going to
some
be.
Simpson shit.
And look at and I was talking about this the other day. Like look up what it's set up. Like you had that. Now you have not people necessarily trying to copy it, but now you have other artists coming out
Speaking
and
on it.
records
Speaking on it.
speaking on
They're not even
it that never really.
They might have touched on it, but they never would have put the whole album towards it. You know what I'm saying?
Now we have artists elaborating
Yeah.
about situations that's going on in our communities and that's going on around the nation and shit. So that's tight.
He dropped it at a good time, cause like he dropped it, and then I guess rappers got more comfortable talking about certain situations. So if he didn't drop it at that time,
it's acceptable.
It's a timeless album.
Yeah.
But if he didn't drop it at that time, more rappers now wouldn't be comfortable. Now they can go back. Okay, people are dropped it. That's how now I can speak about it.
Yeah, timing's everything. Like what I was saying the other day was, it's probably something that he's always had in the back of his head, right? Because he's conscious, he's woke.
Yeah.
Like we all know that.
He's been woke since like the first project.
But if it wasn't exactly, but he couldn't. Like realistically, he could not have dropped To Pimp a Butterfly without dropping Good Kid, Mad City.
Section 80.
He couldn't.
They gave him the clout that he needed.
Because Good Kid, Mad City
put him at a level.
Like, okay, I have the people's attention.
Yeah,
now I'm gonna say this.
He has a good ass
Yeah, definitely. They planned shit out like way ahead of time. You know.
Going back to For Your Eyes Only, Cole did the same thing. It's like now I have this attention. Now I can say what I've really been trying to say this whole time, and I'm gonna see how the people want to take it. I think that those types of albums are gonna be albums that people will go back to listen to, because it's not one of those things that it's not like a Drake can drop an album right now and everyone's gonna listen to it and vibe to it and like it and tweet about it for like the next couple weeks and still listen to it, but it's not
relevant. It's not relevant.
It will be relevant musically.
Yeah,
it will be relevant.
No, but like from a society
social issue,
Yeah, he's not helping to better the community.
Exactly.
He's just talking about old love shit.
Right, exactly. I read some shit about that these niggas said on I forgot where they said it, but it was like some very important nigga said. He said if they take To Pimp a Butterfly, drop it in a lake, 50 years from now they can find it and listen to it and know everything that's going on right now. Exactly. That's a fact, 100%.
Exactly, and it's just like you'll be able to go back and really be like, damn, like this is really how life was. Like this is almost like Pop's albums like back then. It's like this is really what was going on.
Yeah, that's true.
So that's why I appreciate music and art like that, cause you know it's not like okay, Travis Scott makes really great music and everything, but
it doesn't bring out a message.
It's not benefiting anybody.
It's for the moment.
Right.
Yeah, I think Kendrick is the number one when it comes to that.
Like you can go back years later, and as you mature, every time you mature, I feel like you'll find something new. Like, oh, this is what he meant when he said this. Definitely. Oh, this is how that was supposed to go. Oh, I get it now. So that's why I appreciate it.
That's me with Lil Wayne now. Listen to his old shit, I'm like, oh, it makes sense now. Because I think it'd be having so much crazy
that people don't even realize. People don't even realize. Like, he's mad. He's a really smart dude. People don't realize that.
But wait, I'm gonna have to switch the topic real fast. So you all know, Travis Scott got 2 albums that are said to be dropped soon. So he was at the club, you feel me? What was that, a club or a show?
It was like
I think it was a show. He was at a show and he did this calm little freestyle where he was rapping about what he doesn't know which album he's gonna drop soon. But thing is, let's turn it over there. There's a clue that was dropped today.
So today he's about to, I think it dropped already or it hasn't dropped yet. He's gonna drop a video, 7 minutes and 13 minutes long.
13 seconds.
13, my fault.
Yeah.
Thank God you got edit this shit. God damn. So 7 minutes and 13 seconds long. And it's, if you think about it, that date is almost coming. So it's like, which one do we want first? Do you want the Quavo Huncho shit, whatever the fuck is shit, the little freestyle, whatever the fuck they call it, the collab album, or Astro World?
I want Astro World.
I could wait for Astro World. I could wait. Cause what this could do is like, all right, he's doing the tour now of Birds right now, like the headlining tour. So he's picking up more fans. From there, Quavo and him could do their little co-headlining tour. From there, boom, Amway Centers.
For Astro World.
Madison Square Garden.
For an actual show.
He'll be Drake's level after those two.
Because I thought it was crazy, because I thought Birds was amazing, that I was still seeing him in an amphitheater. You know what I mean? he's not doing arenas yet, which is crazy.
He should be.
Trying to get
got
to
enough.
What I'm scared of, if he does do arenas, I don't want that shit to be seated on the floor.
Thing is, at Travis Scott, you cannot sit down. You're not supposed to sit down. You're supposed to rage.
But you always see like at a Travis Scott concert, like niggas is always like this, like everybody's standing up. Like,
I got videos from the Birds album. Like you can't. My phone's shaking so much. It's ridiculous.
I wanted to go so bad. No one
and I
understands.
always miss it when
Which one did you go to?
St. Augustine.
Me too. I went
St.
to
Augustine.
I wanted to go to that one so bad. I forgot about the date and I never booked the ticket. I was so mad.
I was in that bitch like.
Yeah.
But thing is, okay, so if he drops the one with Quavo first, he's gonna do what he does every year and drop Astroworld the same time where he drops all his albums. Like he dropped what's his first album? I forgot.
Rodeo.
no, it was wasn't it the little mixtape before Rodeo? It's before Rodeo. Then we actually got Rodeo. Then we actually got Birds. But remember, he gives us little songs.
It's like a year apart. He likes to do it a year apart to say, oh, it's the anniversary of my album.
Us out, hype us up for the album. You feel me? He does it smart.
Just like he gave
It
us
makes
18.
sense because now we just got Butterfly Effect.
Oh shit.
Amen.
Then you know, hype up for like, yo,
Green and
this year
Purple.
with Quavo shit, the little collab album. From there, you know, we're gonna progress. Like, remember, it shouldn't be a whole big ass album. It should be like what, 5 songs, 4 songs.
I say 7, 8.
Bring him on tour with you when you bring out Astroworld. Boom.
Wait, time out. I'm gonna give you a point here. You think Quavo should go solo?
I feel like he should try going solo, but keep that Migos shit
He
going.
has the potential to do it, but I don't think he should do it.
He should-
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
'Cause I like how they did move together and just vibe.
They family.
They've been making more solo. They've been making more solo
Just like
songs.
Sway Lee.
That's another nigga that's just like Jimmy.
Slim Jimmy can rap though. People sleep
That's
on
the name,
him.
Slim Jimmy?
Yeah.
Jesus
Bro,
Lord.
all I listen is for Sway Lee. Sway Lee is the guy that's fucking shit up right
Yeah,
now.
hype man and shit.
Unforgettable, my nigga.
Yo,
that's
Ray Sherman though, they hands down have some of the best background vocals I've heard in a long time.
I don't really listen